Let me tell you guys something with absolute certainty. The US empire is crumbling from within. People act like the last empire that fell was 1,000 years ago. No, it wasn't. It was Soviet Union, just 33 years ago. And before that, it was the British Empire that fell some 60 years ago. The downfall of the US is very near. And when the US empire crumbles and falls, Israel is going to go with it. And they have played a crucial role in bringing down the US. So celebrate that.
250 years is the estimated time on how long an empire survives. Do you want to know how long America's at? 248. We are watching in real time the downfall of the United States of America, and we don't even realize it. We talking about upholding democracy this, upholding democracy that. They said the exact same thing in Rome. And then Rome burned. They said that with the Greeks. They said that with a lot of these great empires, but they all fell. And they all fell because of a common theme. They fell because they did not respect the common people that made their nation great in the first place. They forgot who they were. They forgot to give respect where respect is due. You see the audacity of these CEOs talking about, oh, the people, they don't want to work anymore. They don't want to work anymore. Meanwhile, the environment in which they're trying to have us work is deteriorating our mental health. People are offing themselves because they can't feed their families, because they can't even, y'all know. I don't have to list all the issues of what the American people are going through. So as we're witnessing this, mind you, this is biblical. Read Daniel. The dream that he had with the statues and all the different segments. America is what is predicted on that statue. Y'all really upholding America? You think that this is that Christian country that America's going, that God gonna come for? Where did y'all get that from? Where did y'all get that from? That is not from God. Because according to the Bible, America is not that nation. I don't know where y'all got that from. If that means in 2 years, something great is going to happen to the point where this so-called great nation is going to be taken down on its heels, on its knees, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I know what comes with that. People who knew and saw this in foresight, looking past history, people who saw that their country was going through that, they already knew. They left. They were the ones to survive and witness from afar their so-called great nation fall. I'm not too keen on being here for that. For any of that shit that y'all got thinking that y'all got going on. Because I know that the downfall of the United States of America, go read on how Rome and Greece fell. Read that history. Read how violent that shit was. Mind you, that was a long time ago. They didn't have the same technologies nor the same type of mindsets that we have today. So imagine the kind of weaponry that we have today, the mindsets that we have going on at the same time, and then this so-called melting pot. It's going to be a gumbo. We all going to be cooking up in that motherfucking pot. It's called Civil War. I've been reading world history since I was 10 years old. History has been one of my favorite topics to discuss. For a Black woman such as myself, how I started to learn that America was an empire was through my journey of figuring out that transatlantic slave trade was what made America an empire. Now, mind you, I didn't even go on Google to research this. This is just from basic context clues from what I understood what an empire, how it functions. America, from the jump, took off on the ground running with the resources that it has. Somebody in the comment section said, oh no, it's the fall of Western Europe, not realizing that America is an extension of said Western Europe. Anything Europe touches is theirs. America carried on the same mindset. Guam is part of America. Puerto Rico is part of America. Those are considered territories. Empires control territories, not just their land, but multiple different lands, multiple different peoples. That's what America does. America has influence, military, political, trade influence. That is what an empire does. What a lot of Americans will never accept is the fact that America started off on the ground running. America is one of the few countries alongside the Mongols who expanded and grew as fast as they did. There was no other empire that grew as fast as the United States of America. And I think we have this idea where, an empire means that you need to have a different type of leader, not a president or any of that kind of stuff. There are so many other factors that make America an empire. America is very much an empire. And that first 100 years that you were talking about, guess what they were doing? Building up that empire off of the backs of black people.